Do you have medical collections on your credit report? Well, guess what? As of March 17th, 2025, medical debt is no longer able to be reported on your consumer report. Yes, you heard that correctly. No more medical collections. So if you are someone that faced hard times, had a bunch of medical debt, and now you are looking for a fresh start, this is a great opportunity for you because, my friends, all you have to do is dispute the accounts that are listed or that are left on your credit report. And mind you, they are not supposed to be there. It is now banned for debt collectors and consumer reporting agencies to share that information. They are no longer able to share any type of medical information on your consumer report. Yes. So that's a great win. Thank you to the CFPB for finally doing something to help the consumers. But this is the CFPB's direct website where they are even telling everyone we have finalized the rule to remove medical bills from credit reports. And this actually came out January 7th of 2025. And the rule was actually put into place and went effective as of March 17th, 2025. So as of now, there is no more medical debt that is going to be reporting to your consumer report. Now, that doesn't mean if you have a bill, you shouldn't pay it. I just am telling you guys, it's not going to be on your consumer report. What you do with this information is completely up to you. I always recommend people do pay their bills that they have because it can always come back and bite you in the butt later if you maybe need to go to that place again or whatever the case may be, but you know what's best for you. I'll leave that to you. But my job is to share the wonderful news that it is no more. So you don't have to be afraid of going to the doctor if you don't have insurance. You don't have to be afraid if you get a bill by going to the doctor that it's going to end up on your credit report. Believe me, I've been there myself. I think at one point I had 12 or more medical debt collections on my credit report. And this was years ago, like over 5 years ago, and I paid them, and it was just, a pain in the butt. But at that point, I didn't know any better. I wasn't fully educated on everything like I am now. And honestly, I just wanted them gone. So if I negotiated a settlement, they would just delete them. And that was the fastest way for me at that time because again, I was working with another credit repair agency. They weren't really telling me anything. I had no knowledge. And the worst thing I could have done was invest in a credit repair company to try to fix all of my problems. You have to fix it within. You have to learn this information because you want long-term success. And if you truly want long-term success, you have to understand all of the information on your credit report. You got to understand how to read this information. And most importantly, you have to understand that you have to have positive credit. You have to have credit accounts that show you're credible. This is like your adult report card. So if you don't have different classes that you're taking, aka different credit accounts that you're paying on time and managing properly, how are they going to be able to give you a proper grade where other banks and financial institutions would see you fit for their program? You have to look at it from the bank's perspective here. If you don't have comparable credit, what makes you think we want to give you anything more than what you would already shown and proved to manage? If you haven't even had a $20,000 credit card, what makes you think we're going to give you $20,000? So you have to really ensure that you're learning this information. A great place to start is inside of the credit community, or I put together this Credit Secrets ebook. It has over 25 different credit repair secrets inside of it, and it's almost 300 pages long of pure value. So there is a link below to get this credit ebook, and there's also links below to join the paid credit community. I also have a free community that you guys can join that has a lot of good information that was previously inside of our free starter kit. So we've actually put that into a community for you guys to join. Super excited about that. But most importantly, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for taking the time to learn. This shows how committed you are. I've put together a ton of other playlists to teach you how to build credit, how to repair credit, and I've linked those in the description below so you can take a look at some of those playlists. And if you're interested, join the credit community. We even have the free community that for those of you that quite can't afford the paid one yet. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below if you've had medical collections in the past, and I'll see you next time. Take care.